How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all again. Bit of a different video this time. I'm sure as you read the title, I hit 1,000 followers. Now, to those people who have been watching my past few videos, you'd notice that I mentioned that once I hit 1,000 followers, I was going to retire the game. And that's true. That's what's gonna happen. I've hit 1,000, and to be honest, I'm sick and tired of this game. Honestly, I've been playing for way too long. Now, I first picked up this game in about 2017, maybe 2018. Back when I was a little kid, I used to play on my mum's phone. And I played for like a week, but I just got really bored of it, so I deleted it. But in 2021, roughly like June, maybe July, I picked up the game again. And ever since then, I've been taking it very seriously. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over all of my achievements. There's going to be two parts to this. Part 1 will be all of my career world records and my jam wins. Part 2 will be all the premium bonus track world records that I own, which is quite a lot, so it's going to be a long video. But yeah, let's get into this video. Now, I have a screenshot of every single 100 followers I hit. So, let's bring it up. 100. I hit 100 followers in July 24th, 2022. Now, this was the exact same day that Loco Zeb did. Now, I don't even think this guy knew that I existed, but I was in an imaginary race with him to 100 followers. Now, I hit it pretty much a few hours before. This imaginary race, I raced him to 100 followers and I beat him. Got it the exact same day, which is pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the other ones. 200, 300, 400, 500 followers. That's a lot of people. 600, it's even more people. 700, 800, 900 followers. 990 followers. 10 away from 1,000. 10 away from retiring. It was a scary thought when I was that close. I was both happy and sad. I mean, I've been playing this game for a while. I'm happy that I can finally put it down. But it sucks that I have to put it down, you know? 995. 996, 997, 998. Now, I did not get a screenshot of 999, which is a bit disappointing, but I did wake up to 1,000 followers. Currently sitting at 1,002 right now. Now, who was my 1,000th follower? Well, I'll tell you. It was none other than the most followed person in the entirety of Turborilla history, ZSE743. This guy's like I don't know, nearly 50,000 followers in this game. That's a lot. That's 50 times as many I do. That's like, I don't even know, a stadium? I don't know how many people live in can be in a stadium, but a lot. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at my career world records, every single one of them. The first one being 1-5. I got this about, I don't even know, like a week ago. This is one of the last world records I got before retiring the game. Owned by Young Gloke. I don't even know who this player is. But 400 followers. Oh, he's not even that good at jam. I guess he's probably an MX player then, that's maybe where he's got all of his followers from. But let's take a look. Now, when I was watching the replay before I started world record hunting this track, it looked pretty easy. I mean, I could easily get a good start, even though I didn't. But it just looked beatable. And there, I mean, I got a better scrub, faster pump down this hill, a different route, bam, beautiful. You know, let's watch it from my POV. Actually, you know what, let's watch it from his. But yeah, nice scrub and bam, beautiful bounce all the way over. What a nice finish. That is a satisfying track to hunt. Now secondly, my second world record, 2-9. Owned by... Oh, come on, Wi-Fi. Owned by me. Now, I got this in quick play. I wasn't even looking for a world record track to hunt. I was just playing quick play, and then I got this world record, which was pretty surprising. And I'm sorry to the person that I took this from, because he was a bit sad in the comments of my videos when he saw that I took it, and I apologize, man. It didn't mean to happen. But yes, this track is quite fun. I mean, yeah, nice little wheelie bounce there. Wheelie bounce? I think that's the name of it. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fast. It's a small track, so when you have a fast bike like this, it's pretty fun to play. And that's yeah, that's the world record. Let's take a look at the third one, 3-2. I stole this one off Sega. We went on a little bit of a forward and back and forwards world record, some. I don't know, we took it from each other a few times. So I was hunting this for quite a bit. Even though he can like get world records in such a short amount of time, I can match his skill and be better than him, but it just takes so much more time. He can just do it so quickly, it's incredible. But yes, those wheelie scrubs saved me. Those are the ones that got me the world record. Beautiful track. Now, on to 3-3. Come on. There we go. Took this one from 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this track's pretty boring, I'm gonna be honest. But I only took the world record because it's owned by 7. And he's a noob. Sorry. Kind of sounds like I have a high ego there. Not intentional, it's just a joke. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty boring track, but I did get the world record, and that's what I'm happy with. Oh, let's watch from here. Yeah, beautiful. Just abusing scrubs, and that's how you get a fast time, really. That's how you play this game. If you want to get a good time, you gotta abuse all the mechanics that you can. Now, let's take a look. 3-8. Beat Sega on this one, because he's a noob. Saga, whoever you want to call it, he's a noob. Yeah, he got a terrible landing there, but he got a beautiful wheelie scrub to make up for it. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. I'm just the better player. That's how I won. Did a different route, actually. I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot. I only got this world record a few days ago. But yep. And it was faster, because you gotta think smarter, not harder, if you want world records. I'll make a video on that where I talk about thinking smarter. If you want a world record, you gotta think outside the box, not inside, if that makes sense. 4-3. Beat this world record marginally by about a 50th of a second. Now, also, this is one of the tracks where I went back and forth with Sega. We were stealing each other's world records, and this is world records, definitely beatable. I mean, all of them are. None of them are actually perfection. I mean, maybe. I'd say there are a few of my world records that are as good as you can get. But yeah, I just had a beautiful ending. Oh, almost a beautiful ending. But yeah, I beat him. Now, 4-4. Also took this one from Sega. I mean, Sega pretty much owns every single world record. Every record that I don't own, he pretty much has. But yeah, let's take a look at this run. Alright, what you guys are about to witness is a beautiful skip made by me. Never done before in the history of Mad Skills bmx2. So sit back, relax, and be prepared to have your mind absolutely blown. Oh ho ho. Beautiful, am I right? Yeah, it's always a fat dopamine rush when I discover a new route. But yeah, cool. 4-5. 3 world records in a row. Pretty cool. I don't even know when I got this world record. This one's definitely an old one. By old, I mean like 6 months, which isn't really that old, but you get the point. No, definitely beatable. Doesn't even look like that good of a run. And that's weird coming from me, but I don't know. I guess when you're at a better skill level, you can just see flaws in runs and see what's good and what's bad. Even though I got the world record, it's definitely beatable by, no clue, maybe like 0.8 of a second. I'd say 28 is possible, getting into 28s. But now we're on to 4-6. Oh, I had a interesting stutter just then. But yeah, 4-6. Now I'm not first, but that's obviously because I'm versing a hacker, so there's not much I can really do there. But yeah, 4 records in a row. Now this track was a bit annoying, versing Sega, just because I don't get how he does what he does, but he's just so much better at like his timings compared to someone like me. I feel like I'm a great player, but most of my goodness comes from like mechanics and stuff rather than actually timing the landings and getting them as perfect as someone like Sega or Lala Lisa does. Which I mean I always find interesting, but you know, not everyone's as good, not everyone's great at the game for the same reason. 4-12. Now, look at that difference. That is pretty much an entire second ahead of the world record. I hunted this track for about 2 days. I got the world record in maybe 3 hours of playing, but I kept on improving it. Played it for about maybe 6 hours total to see how good I could get it. And it's definitely still beatable, but I mean, I'm happy with this. I guess I can't improve it because I've reached 1,000, but I really wanted to beat it by more than a second, and I've pretty much beat it by 0.98. So 980 milliseconds. But yeah, look how far behind he is. Beautiful ending. Something that Sega could never pull off because he's a noob. But yeah, we are done with the desert section. Let's take a look at 5-4. The favela tracks are definitely annoying. Just because they're really, I don't know, a lot of the lands are like really sharp, so if you land like a little bit early, it just flips your whole bike. And if you land too late, well then you aren't going to beat the world record. It's pretty much as simple as that. But that's not the case for this run because I'm a pro and I always figure out a way to beat the world record, aka beat Sega. Beautiful. Alright, now we are on to 4-6. Let's take a look. So close to getting sub 30. Would have been a beautiful time barrier to break, but it's alright. What can you do about it? A world record's a world record. I should not be complaining. I've got a beautiful combo. The Jamaica combo. Am I a racist for saying that? Maybe. But, I mean, it's got the Jamaica colors, so maybe I'm not racist, but whatever. Alright. I need to switch topics because, yep, it's a BMX video. Yep, nice. If I had did that ending a little bit better, who knows? Could have been some. But, enough of that track. Let's talk about 5-8. This track has an interesting start. You can't really gain much speed, so you have to gain it from the rest of the jumps. But I mean, whatever. The rest of the track is pretty fun though, but it's just the start that's really awkward and dumb to play. Now was beautiful landing on that jump. That's pretty much as good as you can get it. Okay, maybe not. There's room for improvement, but still a beautiful landing nonetheless. And it helped me gain so much time over this world record. And yeah, I am happy. Nice. Alright, now let's look at 5-11. Taken from FWO Sushi 98. FWO standing for Fastest Way Only. Created by none other than FWO Yoho. Now I got offered to this clan. Should I join it? I mean, I kind of can't anymore because I'm gonna uninstall this game after this video. But whatever. I like my Who clan, as we pretty much dominate the leaderboards, and yeah. Beautiful track. It's a bit confusing, but once you figure it out, it's pretty fun. No. 5-12. Also taken from Sushi. Sorry about that, but you know, game's game. Not much you can do when you're a noob, Sushi. I'm pretty sure I got this record while I was like half asleep as well. I remember just being like really tired after a long day grinding this world record. It took me like 30 minutes, but trust me, because of how tired I was, that 30 minutes felt like 2 hours. It was unbearable how long it felt to take that to get the world record. But I did get it. Yeah, nice. Alright, enough of favela. We're looking at mixed tracks now. 6-2. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I think this is one of the oldest career world records in this game. Not one of the oldest world records, but one of the oldest career world records, because the career tracks got reset, they got revamped, they got upgraded about maybe 2 years ago. And I pretty much got this track on the this track's world record on the first week that it came out, and it has not been beaten since. So yeah, that's that taken. Now let's take a look at 6-10. Taken from Sega. I've already showed this world record on video, but why not show it again, am I right? Now, like I said, I will make a separate video for this when I'm bothered, but for now I'm going to take a little break as I'll finish the game. I mean, I'm not going to play anymore. The only time I will play is to make videos, and who knows when the next video will come out. I mean, it could be tomorrow or it could be in a month, who knows. Now we're on to 6-12. Oh yeah, this track's pretty annoying. I remember trying to get it, and yeah, it's a bit dumb. I mean, I don't really like that many favela tracks anyways. They always got a certain style to them where they're just stupid to play. But it's whatever. It's about the mindset. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to sound motivational right now, but I just sound stupid. But yeah, nice, got that. And now we are onto my first boss that I've actually got the world record, and that's Loco. Beating the world record by 0.6 off Fizek. Now, obviously this time is very much beatable. Possibly by a second and a half, but realistically, who's going to pull that off? Only a tool assist would be able to pull that off, but when I look at this, I can definitely see that it's beatable by 1.5 seconds, I guess. The human limit could possibly even be in the 45-second zone. Who knows? But yeah, very nice track. When you get good wheeler scrubs, you get good speed, you get a good time, you get a beautiful run. That's just pretty much the mixing potions for it. Now you may look at this run and just ask yourself, how could this be possible by about 1.5 seconds, like I'm saying? But you know, every little jump, you can land it better, and on a track like this where you have a lot of speed, it can be a big time save. But now on to 7-1, the first track of the Hawaii tracks, taken from Sega, because, like I said, Sega's a noob. Obviously a joke, I love Sega. The other guy in my team, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man, and he set some beautiful runs, this guy. Now, they aren't as beautiful as my runs. I do say that, since I beat him. But I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking. He has more world records than me in the career zone. But I mean, it's whatever, it's friendly banter. But yeah, beautiful wheelie scrubs. It's a bit disappointing that I didn't save as much time as I thought I would, because I did get some not as good at landings at the end. But it's whatever. And there we go, look at that. And now, 7-3. Let's take a look. This track is very boring to hunt, just because there's no what am I trying to say? There's not really that many steep downhills, so the only way you can build up speed is just by constantly jumping onto small little ramps, and it's a bit disappointing because, you know, tracks that have steep ramps are fun because you gain a lot of speed from them. Now this track you do gain a lot of speed, right? But it's not fun. It's just small little jumps where even if you mess up the littlest, your whole run is just screwed. But yep, onto my final world record of the career campaign, 7-5. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, the amount of speed you can get at the start just by abusing wheelie scrubs. If you get it perfect, I mean, you're pretty much half a second over my world record. Now, I did have attempts where I got beautiful wheelie scrubs and was completely ahead, but, you know, the pressure gets to me, and then I just mess it up and have to restart because I crash. Happens way too often, and it's a bit disappointing, but it's whatever, right? At least I get the world record in the end, which is all I'm happy about. And that's it. That's all of my career world records. Now, obviously, there's more that I have, or that I've had, but then they got taken. And there's more that I could have got if it wasn't for me quitting the game. But for now, that's all I have. And that is 22 out of 89 world records is how many I own, which equates to roughly 25%, or 1 out of every 4 career tracks. I own the world record on them. 1 out of every 4. Now, I was talking about Sega a lot, right? So, out of every single track here, out of all 89 tracks, only 18 career world records are not owned by the Who clan. Now, what is the Who clan? Well, it's me and Sega, and some others, but realistically, we are the golden duo. I mean, we own 71 out of 89 career world records, which is about 80% or 4/5 of the track's world records. So yeah, pretty much there's only 18 world records that we do not own. And like I said, I own 22 of them, which means Sega is responsible for 49 of those career world records. That is absurd. Like I said, he can just claim world records left and right. Like you can just get beautiful runs without even trying. But he gets them really quickly, and it's scary to me because he shows me a world record that he's got, and about a few days of grinding later, I show him that I get it back. He's like, yeah, nice, good job. And then 30 minutes later, he texts me and he sends me a screenshot of him beating the world record, and it's just, I don't know, I have no words. It's crazy how efficient he does it. Now, obviously, I can improve and I can be better, but it's just it takes forever, and there's better things to do in my life. But now that career world records are out of the way, let's take a look at jam. Now, as we can see, I have participated in 139 jams, and my first ever jam win was jam 248 on the 8th of September 2022. I got first out of 13,019 people. That's a lot of people. Now, this is when the game was like starting to die off, so that's probably why it was easier. But it's whatever. I got my first ever jam win then. And since then, I have had maybe roughly like 25 jam wins. Since then, I mean, I'm pretty sure my most consecutive jam wins was about 4, maybe 5 in a row. But yeah, roughly 25 jam wins divided by 139 weeks participated is about an 18% jam win ratio. Now, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty much near 1/5, so pretty much, actually no, I'll round it down to 1/6. So 1 out of every 6 jams that I participate in, I win. Because yeah, I've been playing hard, I've been strategizing hard, and that's where it gets you in life. I put a lot of effort in and I get the rewards out of it. But yeah, I mean, this is the end of part 1. In the next one, I will discuss all of the premium bonus tracks I have. So I'll stick around for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.